Hi, this is Princess Dental Staffing. Today we're going to talk about 10 interview questions that every employer will likely ask you when you're applying for any type of job, but particularly any type of dental office position. Just a little bit about us. We're Princess Dental Staffing, and we provide online staffing solutions for dental employers looking to hire full-time, part-time, or temporary staff. And we also allow job seekers to create a free account where they can post their resume and search dental jobs in their local area. All right, let's take a look at interview question number 1. How are you when dealing with patients in various states of mind, such as frightened patients? Patients have emotions that can't always be predicted. They may be anxious or afraid, preoccupied, or even upset. Since many patients will experience some form of discomfort during their stay at the dental office, being well equipped to deal with these patients is often a very desirable quality. Interview question number 2. Are you proficient with pediatric patients? This second question is a follow-up to the first, focusing on the proficiency of your bedside manner. As some of your patients will often include children, understanding how to deal with their needs makes you especially valuable. Knowing that it's important to get down to a child's level and look them in the eye when addressing them, or offering a warm smile and encouragement can often be enough to demonstrate that you pay attention to their particular patient needs. Question number 3. What are your greatest strengths and weaknesses? This, of course, is an age-old question and is commonly asked when sitting for any type of interview. But it's certainly important to be genuine when answering all questions, and it's often strategic to highlight some of your weaknesses that you're already working on improving. This might include things like specific job-related tasks, dealing with interpersonal conflicts, or not having the experience that others might have who are interviewing for the same position. As for strengths, it can be useful to brainstorm some of the personal characteristics you possess that contribute to you being successful at the position that you're interviewing for. Some common answers include being organized and having strong attention to detail, great bedside manner and client interaction skills, faster than average completion of certain common and relevant tasks. Be sure to think about what your greatest strengths and weaknesses are. Question number 4. What pay range are you expecting for this particular position? This question seems to really trip up many interviewees, especially since pay ranges in dental profession tend to vary widely for a many number of reasons. It might include geography, population density, experience, and more. It's best to be strategic and to counter this question by inquiring about the current pay range being offered to past and existing staff for a similar position. If that sort of response doesn't feel comfortable to you, perhaps doing some research and arriving at a range that you feel comfortable with based on your geographic area and your experience is a good choice. Just make sure you do it before the interview. Some things to remember when talking about your anticipated pay range will include knowing your worth, being prepared and feeling confident to express your worth, and practicing in a mirror. This can really help. Interview question number 5. Would you describe yourself as a detail-oriented individual? In the dental profession, being detail-oriented is a highly sought-after quality. Are you organized? Do you have processes in place, or even a specific order for completing the tasks you perform on a daily basis? This question is your chance to open up about how you pay attention to the little things that really make a big difference. Question number 6. Have you taken any continuing education courses, and what was the last course you took? Being able to speak confidently about your CEs, that's continuing education credits, that you have recently participated in is great. If it's been a while since you've taken a course, just know the facts about the last course you've taken, such as the date and some key learnings. If you've attended any workshops, seminars, or other education events that are related to your profession, note that as well. Your employer is likely to be very impressed when you're able to answer this question. Question number 7. Are you comfortable working in this sort of fast-paced environment? Many dental offices are constantly busy, and those that are not may still experience a fair share of hectic periods where there may be a sudden influx of patients, back-to-back appointments, and lots going on behind the scenes to keep track of. It's critically important to be able to demonstrate your comfort with a hectic environment, perhaps with an engaging anecdote of how you can multitask, or how you saved the day when things got chaotic. If nothing comes to mind right away, that's okay. If you have never experienced a fast-paced work environment, you may choose to simply state that you're willing to adapt and that you prefer to stay busy while at work. Question 8. Describe some of your personal ambitions. Your employer may want to get a good picture of your character and motivations, and understanding a little bit about what you want out of life can let them know that you're driven and passionate. This can translate into hard working from the perspective of many employers. Stick to your professional ambitions for the most part, but don't be afraid to speak about some of the personal goals that you have. Some individuals really aspire to travel or learn other languages, play a musical instrument, go back to school, write a book, or maybe get into the best shape possible. You might even want to talk about if starting a dental practice is something that you want to do one day in the future. Don't be afraid to really open up and share your ambitions with your potential employer. Question number 9. Are you currently associated with any dental groups or associations? Many dental professionals are members of official groups and associations that are centered around topics in their profession. There are major entities such as the American Dental Association and the American Dental Education Association, and they exist at the local level as well. Being a member of dental groups or associations demonstrates significant initiative and an investment in your field of work. If you're not currently a member of an association, you may want to consider looking up some of the possibilities that are available in your area. Interview question 10. Do you have any questions for me today? It's almost always good to have some questions ready to ask your interviewer. Write down some if you have, especially if they come to mind during the interview. At the very least, it makes you seem more thoughtful and analytical in nature to be able to turn the interview around on the hiring manager and show them that you're looking for the right fit as well, and it's not just any job that you'll accept. Since a new position has many unknowns, there are typical questions that you could ask. A few things might include more information about the expectations regarding the position you're interviewing for, inquiries about technologies that are currently using or planned for the future, workplace regulations and policies. By preparing for the questions that we've shown you in this video, you should be more than prepared for your job interview. Make sure that you have plenty of anecdotes and relevant experiences tucked away and fresh in your mind before the interview. Put your best foot forward. Don't be afraid to talk about your strengths, your educational experiences, or any kind of associations that you're a part of. And take some time to prepare. Think of some of the things that might be new to you in this position and write them down. It's always helpful to have someone maybe go through these questions with you and just kind of go through the process where someone asks you the question and then you respond. You could even do it with these questions that we went through today. If you are looking for a dental job, we have lots of them posted. And so this is just a little bit about how Princess Dental Staffing works for both employers and candidates. If you'd like to learn more about what we offer, just visit princessdentalstaffing.com.